Do you ever lie in bed at night and replay the day, wondering if you handled that meltdown right, if you should have been firmer or softer? And underneath all of it is the same question: am I doing enough for my child? If you're parenting a child on the spectrum, that question doesn't just visit occasionally, it lives with you. Let's talk about what doing enough actually means, because it's probably not what you think. Parenting a neurodivergent child often feels like you're constantly being evaluated by therapists, by teachers, by doctors, by family members, by strangers, and most of all, by yourself. There are appointments, research, sensory tools, school plans, behavior strategies, advocacy meetings. It can feel like if you stop moving, you're falling behind. But somewhere in all that movement, a quiet pressure builds. Am I doing enough? Today, I want to gently challenge what that question even means. Ready? Because this is Kind Parent Collective. Less perfect parent, more real one. The hidden pressure to optimize everything. When your child is on the spectrum, you quickly enter a world of interventions and supports. Speech therapy, occupational therapy, social skills groups, behavior plans, sensory diets. And while many of these tools are helpful, they can create a subtle belief: if I'm not maximizing every opportunity, I'm wasting time. There's a feeling that childhood is a narrow window, and if you don't get it right now, you've missed something permanent. That pressure can make rest feel irresponsible. But constant optimization is not the same as effective parenting. Sometimes it's just anxiety dressed up as productivity. Doing enough is not the same as doing everything. Here's something that's hard to admit. You cannot do everything. You cannot research every approach. You cannot attend every workshop. You cannot fix every struggle. You cannot anticipate every trigger. Trying to do everything often leads to burnout. And burnout doesn't help your child. Doing enough does not mean exhausting yourself in the name of love. It means making thoughtful decisions within your real capacity. Enough includes your nervous system. We talk a lot about regulating our kids, but what about you? If you are constantly depleted, overstimulated, anxious, and stretched thin, that impacts your home environment. Doing enough includes taking care of your own nervous system. It includes saying no to one more commitment. It includes choosing fewer therapies if your child is overwhelmed. It includes resting without guilt, because a regulated parent is not a luxury, it's foundational. Enough means safety, not perfection. Your child does not need a perfect parent, they need a safe one. Safe means you repair when you mess up, you try to understand before you punish, you adjust when something isn't working, you advocate when needed, you protect their dignity, you will lose patience sometimes, you will get it wrong sometimes. But if your child knows that home is where they are accepted, even when struggling, you are doing something incredibly important. The comparison trap is brutal. Spectrum parenting can feel like you're constantly comparing. Another child is reading earlier. Another child has fewer meltdowns. Another parent seems calmer. Another family seems more organized. Or maybe your own child had a better week last month and you wonder what changed. Comparison quietly distorts your sense of enough. But you are parenting your child with their nervous system, their sensory profile, their strengths, their challenges. Enough is contextual, and context matters. Enough sometimes looks boring. It's easy to think enough means breakthroughs, but sometimes enough looks like packing the same safe food again, sticking to the same bedtime routine, driving the same road because it reduces anxiety, repeating the same calm response for the 100th time. It doesn't look dramatic, it looks consistent, and consistency builds safety over time. Enough is advocacy, even when it's quiet. Advocacy doesn't always look like big meetings or bold speeches. Sometimes it's sending one email to a teacher. Sometimes it's gently correcting a family member. Sometimes it's choosing not to force eye contact. Sometimes it's telling your child,
"You're not broken."
Those moments count. You don't have to fight every battle loudly to be doing enough. Enough includes letting go. This one is hard. Doing enough may mean letting go of certain expectations, letting go of timelines, letting go of comparisons, letting go of the image you once had in your head. Grief and love can coexist. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your child. It means embracing who they actually are, not who you were told they should be. That is profound parenting work. When guilt creeps in, there will still be nights where the question comes back. Did I miss something? Should I try harder? Am I falling behind? When that voice shows up, try shifting the question. Instead of, am I doing enough? Ask,
Am I showing up with care?
Care doesn't require perfection. Care doesn't require constant activity. Care is presence, protection, repair, advocacy, connection. If those exist in your home, even imperfectly, you are not failing. Your child's definition of enough is different. Here's something powerful. Your child likely measures enough very differently than you do. They notice if you listen, if you stay when things get hard, if you try to understand, if you protect them when they feel overwhelmed. They are not tallying therapy hours, they are feeling relational safety. And that safety is the soil where growth happens. The long game of spectrum parenting. Parenting a child within the spectrum is not a short sprint. It's a long, evolving journey. There will be seasons of intensity. There will be seasons of stability. There will be growth you can see and growth you won't notice until years later. Doing enough is not about solving everything now. It's about staying engaged for the long haul, with flexibility, with compassion, with willingness to learn. If you are asking yourself whether you're doing enough, that question alone tells me something important. You are thinking, reflecting, adjusting. Parents who aren't doing enough rarely wonder if they are. You are required to love, protect, and keep learning. And from where I'm standing, if you're here trying, questioning, caring, you are doing enough. If this resonated, consider subscribing so more parents raising neurodivergent kids can feel less alone in the quiet pressure they carry. And tonight, when that question creeps in again, let yourself rest in this. Enough does not mean everything. It means love, shown consistently over time. And if today was rough, you still did enough. Catch you on the next one.